Hey everyone, Ed here from Rushfaster. Today we are checking out the Topo Designs Core Pack. Topo Designs calls this their ultimate utilitarian backpack. It's meant to help you do your best, carry your best, and that's it. This backpack features a fairly simple and straightforward silhouette, pretty common shape and style, but it's also made out of 1000D nylon, so it's a very durable bag with also a water repellent finish. So starting at the front, we've got a Topo Designs monochromatic logo. This backpack's in the red colorway. There is an olive, there is a charcoal, and a black color as well, so you've got those options to pick from. At the front of the bag, we've got these two loops here, which are ice axe loops. I don't really carry ice axes with me, but this is useful for any kind of carry. You could possibly stick a tripod through here if you wanted to, or a yoga mat, or maybe just a blanket, a jacket, something that if you're going on a hike, you can just stick this through, tie it up, and that's a jacket secured to the outside of your bag. On the sides of the bag, we have water bottle pockets on both sides, and what's really great about these water bottle pockets is that they can accommodate almost any size of water bottle. Right now I've got a 23-ounce Mia water bottle, and that fits in great, and it just swallows that up, but it can accommodate a much larger range of water bottles because of this gusseted elastic webbing here that stretches out, and you can put larger bottles in there. So this could probably fit a 32-ounce Nalgene, something like that, but right now it's fitting this water bottle fine. It's not eating too much into the dimension, but just a little bit, but if you get a bigger one, it's going to stick out more and it might stick into the main dimension of the main compartment. Going around the back, we have a fairly lightly padded back panel, fairly firm, but lightly padded back panel. And then we have these contoured shoulder straps here with quite a heavy padded mesh wicking. So it's really, really firm. It's gonna absorb a lot of moisture and disperse a lot of the heat and sweat. So if you're going on a hike, this is a really good kind of backpack system. At the top of these shoulder straps, there are these load lifters here. This relieves a bit of that weight and that tension on your shoulders, brings all the weight closer to you. So that's a helpful feature to have on a backpack like this, especially if you're going to be carrying a lot of stuff. There's also attachment points here, some webbing here to allow you to put through a carabiner or any other kind of accessories, things like that. There's also an adjustable but removable sternum strap. One note I will make about this sternum strap, they're not too tight, they're kind of loose, and I can just kind of push through and that's kind of come undone there. So that's just something to keep in mind. It will help keep the bag close to your chest when you're carrying it. So when they are there, they will be helpful, but they're just a little bit loose. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're planning to use it. We've got two D-rings here, just for more accessory attachments. At the bottom, we've actually got an adjustable and removable waist belt. So this waist belt's not padded at all, but it's just something that keeps your bag to your waist and along with your sternum when you are moving around. If you're going through a hike, maybe if you're running, you don't want the bottom of your bag kind of hitting the back of your bag as you run. So that's just something that keeps the bag close to your body completely so that your center of gravity isn't affected and things like that. But you can remove them with these little clips, so if you don't want them, if you're just traveling through the city and you don't need a waist belt like this and it's just really strappy, then just get rid of it. You can detach it and you've just got the sternum strap on your backpack straps. We've also got a haul handle here for easy picking up off the ground. That's the back panel system. At the top of the bag, there's this loop here, and this loop actually allows you to attach this bag on top of Topo Designs travel backpack. So if you're wanting to carry two backpacks, your big travel bag and then also just a daily backpack, you can attach this on the travel backpack as you carry it, so you don't have to carry one bag behind you, one bag in front of you. You can carry them together. So this just allows you to attach this backpack to the Topo Designs travel backpack. Moving to the compartments of the bag, we're going to go to the first one here at the front. This compartment is accessed by the side here. It's your organization compartment, and all these zippers are made of YKK zips. The main compartment has chunky YKK zips, and then the other compartments have the smaller YKK zips. So all very good zips, very durable zips, very easy to use. So moving to the organization compartment, if I can just show you there, this thing is where you keep all your little bits and pieces, all your little knickknacks and things like that. There's two zippered compartments inside this already zippered compartment that just allow you to store really quick little bits and pieces so that you're organized. So I've just got my coin pouch in there, I've got some meds, In the other one, I've got some wet wipes. The second compartment here is a mesh compartment, so it just gives you a little bit of visibility for what's actually inside there. And then on the mesh compartment, there's a little bit of elastic webbing to allow you to put in, some pens, some tubes, and they're varying sizes, so they accommodate different sizes tubes, different size pens, things like that, textures. And then there's also a little key clip to give you access to your keys, just making sure that you've got your keys in the right place at the right time. The second compartment is our main compartment, and it's accessed via a clamshell opening. So I've packed this more of like a weekend kind of bag, but you can pack this in a whole bunch of different ways. This could be an office gym bag, this could be a sports bag. I've just packed it in a weekend travel bag. So it opens via this clamshell opening. These are just some of the things that I brought with me. I brought a little book, I brought my travel folio with my passport, things like that. I've got a little packing bag for my clothes this weekend, and I've got my tech pouch. And I put all that stuff in there, but it's still not packing fully to the capacity of the bag. Like, there's still plenty of space in between. So you could put shoes on top, you could put a big jacket over the top, and it's still gonna pack in reasonably well. So a lot of capacity in this part of the bag. And on the top of the bag, we have a little zippered compartment. Usually a compartment like this would be fleece lined for sunnies or a phone. This one isn't. This is just a quick access pocket for you to put something that you need quick access to. So I've just put my wallet in there. One suggestion that I would make, if you are going to use this bag, I'd get rid of this pull cord, because it probably makes it a little bit too easy to get into. You obviously know your wallet's in there, or whatever it is that might be important to you is in there, but you don't want other people to have such quick access to. And if you're traveling in a busy area, in a very crowded space, this is something that could easily just be pulled out, taken away, and you might not even know. Just a suggestion, you can choose not to do it, you can choose to do it. In our last compartment is a laptop compartment. It's only a top opening, so that's as far as it'll open. And inside is a elasticated sleeve for the laptop. I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro Retina, and that fits in there with plenty of space for a 15-inch, so you could definitely put a 15-inch laptop in there. This laptop compartment is lightly padded, so you might want to accompany your laptop with an actual padded or protective laptop case or sleeve, just to make sure that if you accidentally drop your bag, it's not going to put a dent inside the bottom of your laptop. So just a word of advice. This compartment also allows spaces for like a magazine, for books, things like that, documents, business papers. Hi Chase. This laptop sleeve can also function as a place to put a hydration bladder. So you could put a hydration bladder in here, and there's this little hole here to port through your tube and then feed it through the attachment loops here, and then you've got easy access to water. That's really helpful and useful if you're going on a hike and you want to hydrate as you walk. That's all the features of the bag, but right now we're going to put it through our most popular trademark beer capacity test, where we put as many beers as we can in this bag, just to give you an idea of what this bag can handle. All we have today, and what you might have seen in our previous videos, is we have our Moo Brew Pale Ale. So when we're doing this test, we're not really expecting you to carry this many beers on a regular basis, but maybe there are times where you're bringing drinks for a party or whatever it is. Oh man, I do not have enough beers for this. Give me 1 sec. If you're the only one bringing drinks and you have to bring this many beers, then there's a problem. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. Okay, that's 4 6-packs. You could probably fit another 4 cans in there. That gives you a pretty big impression of just exactly how much you can carry in this bag. Do drink responsibly. You really don't need to be bringing this much alcohol around, but that just gives you an impression of how much you can put in this bag. To give you a better impression on what this bag looks like on a person, I'm 5'11". This is the backpack on me. Well everyone, that is the Topo Designs Core Pack. If you watch this video and you found this bag to be something that you'd really like to use, for camping, for hiking, or for just everyday commutes, or maybe weekend travel, whatever it is, if you like this bag, it's available at rushfaster.com. It's also available in the links below. If you're not in Australia but you still want this bag, it's going to be in the links below for you. If you like this video, if you like the content that we're coming out with, please like and comment on our videos. Subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified whenever we come up with content, which is every week. We do videos of gear, of carry, things like that. This has been the Topo Designs Core Pack, and we'll see you in the next video.